let's see how this goes. It's been a minute. I think it's been since like last decade. No, it's been since I guess last year since I did either a video or a stream. Period. It's been busy with work and getting adjusted. Just a lot of like lifestyle changes going on. I'm a huge football fan, so bowl season happened. I was traveling a bunch. Out to see some family twice. And just watching a lot of these bowl games. That's what I've been doing, honestly, all of it. I went and saw LSU in the Peach Bowl, and then took off and really enjoyed the national championship. So LSU's my team. They took care of it. They took it home. But here we are. We're back. I've been playing I guess when I play games, I'm usually playing Modern Warfare and Search and Destroy, Cyber Attack, whatever, or iRacing maybe. Not as much. Just haven't been doing a lot of gaming. But I decided that why not? I'll hop on a little bit of Fortnite after I played some Modern Warfare. And we took home a dub. Just me and this squad are random. So we'll hop in here and just kind of observe and see what happened. So here we are. I'm rocking my classic skin, Havoc. Trying to remember. I hope I have my camera angle set up and everything. That way I don't have to mess with anything. I'll just let this happen. We'll see where it goes. I'm not even sure what was happening. Oh yeah, hotkeys, baby. I don't even know what was like happening last time I streamed. I'm not sure if I talked about what was happening in the world then or not. There were the Australian bushfires have been going on. It's been going on for over a month now. So I know they were a thing. Last time I streamed. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. Terrible tragedy though. And then the other thing that was going on big in the news then was Trump was they were drawing up articles of impeachment, and they finally sent that to the Senate just a couple of days ago. It was like the big things that had been going on in the world, like football bowl season, holidays, impeachment, bushfires. That's the main thing. Get everybody caught up with what's been going on. I just took a vitamin that's like stuck in my throat, so that's why I'm like pausing crazy. And my buddy, this guy just randomly joined up with DTC is crazy. He's already died, so somebody's gonna go in and pick up his card here in a minute. I'm just sitting here trying to watch whoever built this steel platform, that ramp, and I'm gonna try to go in here for the clutch reboot. Looked like Truthful was about to die too there for a second. He had really low health. Oh my goodness, I've drank so much water just now trying to get rid of that feeling in the back of my throat. Just still there. I can't get rid of it. So I guess this is my life now. There we go, get that clutch revive. It's fantastic. So DTC, he was the only other guy in the group that was talking. So we had good banter back and forth this whole game. But pretty funny guy. But he's gonna come in clutch for us several times, and Supreme, he's kind of second there, and Truthful, he was on that struggle bus most of the game, but he stayed with us. Yeah, I thought this dude behind me was about to be on the other team. I was about to just finish. There we go. Pick up my buddy. I love revives. No matter what game I'm playing, I love revives. Helping out teammates. Feels good. Feels good, but you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oaktown. I'm known as such. This is a beat. Oh, you can't touch. Yeah, it was just talking about football earlier. I got to actually go to Atlanta and see LSU play in the Peach Bowl, and that was fantastic because that was probably the best offensive show I've ever seen in football, and like the greatest one game I've seen from a quarterback, especially in person. And I got to see them last year go play in the Fiesta Bowl out in Glendale, Arizona, but I couldn't pass up going to see them in Atlanta. It's a lot closer than Arizona, and it was fantastic. They absolutely just murdered Oklahoma, and then 2.5 weeks later, they play Clemson in the national championship game and just take home the win. And it's just it was just a fantastic time to be an LSU fan. I'm actually wearing one of my LSU workout shirts as I speak. So yeah, just gonna ride this wave of success all the way to the next football season. Fantastic. I've had to live through Alabama national championships, Auburn's national championship with Newton. Finally, we get an LSU national championship first since 2007, and the 2003 title was shared, and then the 2007 title was kind of controversial, and it had some like aftershocks, like residue of Nick Saban on that team, and so it feels good to come back with Coach Orgeron and take a national championship. And I'm already looking forward to next season. Like I think LSU had over 15 starters leave and go to the NFL or declare for the draft, which I think is the largest declaration of underclassmen in NCAA history, period. So who knows where they'll all go in the draft, but it's just going to suck seeing Joe Burrow play for a team like the Bengals. Yeah, I'm getting a little separated from my team here. I was actually getting a little worried. No lie. Yeah, my team's low on shield right now. It looks like I feel like they all find shield up here at Slurpee, though. Yeah, they're already getting shield. Good stuff. I'm just making sure I have, like, I don't use any of these mats either, but, like, I had so many mats. Like, I could upgrade my weapons, I could spam build if I had to. Like, I just wanted to be ready for whatever happens. But considering I haven't played this game in, like, a month or more, and haven't played it seriously in several months, yeah, I'm just absolutely garbage compared to what I used to be. The aim might be a tad better, just because I've played a little bit of Call of Duty between now and then, and getting more and more adjusted to PC. Like, 'cause after playing on controller for over 20 years, you definitely get used to it. Yeah, everybody getting shield except for me. I think either I just marked or I'm about to mark a half pot. I think I already did, just for my teammates to grab. I think somebody was going over there to grab it a second ago. Trying to take care of the team, make sure they know where everything's at. Trading up, getting better equipment. Yeah, this DTC popping somebody. I don't know who he killed, but he was very excited. All he wanted to do the whole game was get high ground. That's all he wanted to do. Like, the one time I mark high ground later this game, like, he doesn't want to go there. And it's just, like, hilarious. All this ammo, too. I wish I could see my inventory. That'd be fantastic. I don't know why the replay mode hasn't gotten there yet, considering how large of an audience Fortnite had on YouTube and Twitch and all these platforms. I feel like this replay mode should be more intuitive and create an overall better presentation for streamers and people who make a career out of this and have an audience. It's like Black Ops 1 had a better replay mode. But Fortnite's fallen off massive. Like, it gained back a few people that lost as soon as they went to Chapter 2, and then just died. Part of that skill-based matchmaking, like the ARs, like, are terribly inaccurate now on PC. I don't know. And just things like some of the pros, like the professionals that play this game, they're insanely good, just crazy. Yeah, no wait, like that one guy got in a boat. I was gonna get in with him. I thought we were going to Circle, so I communicate to everybody, hey, this guy has a boat. I think like he's trying to take us to Circle, and no, he just turns around and leaves. I have no idea where he's going. That's like a challenge or like I don't know. So DTC follows suit. He follows me, and we start heading towards Circle while I keep matting up. Only have that one med kit, and I believe I have 6 minis for my heals. So plenty of minis. Not good on health though, but it works out. So really bad about critiquing myself even after a win. See, everything worked out, but I always want to do better or like plan better. And I suppose it matters considering I probably won't play this for a while after today. After this game, actually. It's like January 22nd, so only a week and 2 days after that national championship, so still processing it, but other than losing all those players, just waiting for this emote to end. Okay, is this glitched out? Is it just gonna keep playing? Oh no. What have I done to deserve this? Alright, let's see if it'll stop if I go back. Thank goodness. I thought we were just gonna have a boombox with us for a while, just blasting tunes. But no, I marked this high ground, so we're gonna go over here, take this, loot up a little bit more, and then I mean everything kicks off pretty fast from the time we come up here. Like I had no idea any of this was up here. Like maybe this like little radio station, but this little like dance shack cabin area. I had no idea. We're about to see it, but yeah, LSU, we lost those 15 players, maybe more. I think it was at least 15, all declared. And then, one of those is Joe Burrow, and then we also lost, our fantastic wide receivers. Our linebackers were really weak on. Some of our guys left, and Cushionberry, our center, left. So it's gonna be a much younger, much different team next year. There's still a lot of depth there, but they've definitely got to backfill some positions. Miles Brennan taking over at quarterback, and then Dave Aranda left, went to Baylor. That was a little less expected. We knew he would flatter those offers, probably Hawaii and Baylor, after he flirted with UNLV, University of Las Vegas. And he also or Joe Brady, we knew he was probably gone. He was an NFL talent that we took from the Saints to be our passing coordinator. And Joe Brady and Steven Sminger clicked and formulated some game plans to help Joe Burrow succeed. And so that's great. But they've got to backfill those positions. I believe maybe our defensive line coach left, or a former defensive line coach at least, went to Baylor with Dave Aranda. So he's building a program over there. So I'm definitely happy for him. He deserves it. He's been with LSU for like 4 years, which is like 3 years longer than anyone expected him to stay. But he was getting paid like $2.4 million a year, I believe. That was the rumored contract value. Yeah, I just spotted this llama. My guy TTC was like, man, we need to find something. We need to get some loot. And 'cause he was looking for something. I don't know. I spot it, and this guy, man, he almost opened it without a floor below it. Then he like couldn't figure out how to open it or whatever. Like maybe he was lagging. Give him benefit of the doubt, but he was having a hard time. I just went ahead and pickaxe. I was like, I'm done. Let those guys get whatever they want. And then it gave me some brick. But yeah, unrelated to what I was talking about. Kind of just wanted to rotate the circle. These guys were very adamant about pushing. In retrospect, I don't think I saw that guy that's highlighted in red right now. I did see that guy way back there. The one that's highlighted in pink. They're actually two different teams. It's crazy. Yeah, I wanted to rotate straight from here and then shoot back in, but it ended up working out how it was. Get some damage. Shots on target. And I see these guys behind us, but they just light me up. He's right peeking me. I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see that guy. I didn't think he would shoot back at me. I was hoping maybe my teammates would leave him. I tried. I think I almost got sprayed from the back there, but it kind of gave him a slip there for a second. I could just kind of. Ooh, man, I looked right at that guy. I didn't see him during the actual game. And I go back for him. I was going to try to get a side shot, but he was already dead. So I think DTC. Yeah, it's Jayhawk. I don't know. I guess not even on our team. Let's help finish somebody else. DTC there getting a trap kill. Truthful coming up with a kill. I see that in the feed. Let me get my health back. Just kind of chill. Kind of crazy. I love looking at the map and seeing like everything that's going on all around us. I go ahead and grab these bandies. That was a good move. Help me out later in the game. I suppose the flopper would have done just as well. So we knew there were people below us. We knew there were people up on the hill. But they pushed us at a very weird time. So I'm going to play this back in a second. Because this is insane. Like, what transpires in a second. Because I get pretty much saved. I don't know if I could have pulled this off by myself. There we go. 24 health. Just terrifying. So here's somebody closing in on me. I'm going to pause it there and move over to my teammate. So my teammate, I call out that somebody's pushing me, and he looks back to check on me because I've just gotten the kill. So what happens is he turns around and looks at me. He's just 90ing for no reason up on top of me. Like, what is he doing? All right, that was fantastic. Good team play there. So these guys are going up here. Hopefully take out these two guys. So it's 3v2 right now. But I'm still way at the bottom of the hill. Like, nowhere near this fight. Just hoping my guys stay alive. And they do not. Bad luck on this guy's part, I guess. That phase through the ramp. That's tough. Ooh, he should have. So my boy DTC, like, he knows that I don't see this guy. Or, like, I'm not up there yet. He's like, man, if you don't get it, I'm gonna, like, come back to life and haunt you. So, pressure's on. Supreme's quiet the whole time. Like, honestly thought he was garbage. Follows through with his death, so he kind of proves me right. To be real. So I finally get up here. As soon as my guy kills himself here. I don't know if that was a lag or what happened. Ran out of builds, maybe. Get one to white, so I know I'm pretty good there. I was gonna try to get that Zoe right there. I knew this guy was weak. I'm delaying, so that works out pretty well for me. Bap. Bap. And there we go. That guy, I guess, missed his shot. It paved the way for me to live. I play it there with my health. 69 health. That's why I won right there. Perfection. I think I only had that one left, or the dud. Yeah, 16 health. What about that? We get the dub. My teammate comes back to live. There we go. That's the win. Just instinct. I don't know how I remember to throw in an emote. It's been so long. Yeah, pretty fun stuff. It's just kind of fun for me to come back and get that win, have that success, even though I'm straight garbage. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Mostly talked about LSU football, which honestly was just amazing this whole last year. And I'm looking forward to this next season. And we'll just see where this year goes. I mean, 2020. Hey, I've about 11 months left. We'll see if we can make the best of it and where we find ourselves, hopefully this time next year.